Hey, you guys. I thought I'd log on to bring about an important idea or an important concept about living here on this earth. And I think that one of, or if not the most important way to look at what it means to live here on earth, and this is just based on my experience, I would break it down like this. I would simply say that we need to be embodied, or we need to work towards being embodied in this human experience. And it really is just as simple as that. Embracing the human experience for what it is, through its pains and through its pleasures. So there has to be some type of balance in our in this life. Now, there are two extremes, I would say, that some people may lean towards one category, or within this these opposites. But I would say that one group of individuals, they may try to focus in on this idea of the law of attraction, and it basically focuses in on, or at least what I tend to hear, it seems like a pattern. Individuals that focus on the law of attraction, they tend to embrace this idea of manifesting their desires, trying to achieve particular goals in their life. Who knows? Some people, when they talk about this, they kind of come from, and I'm not saying everyone, but some people may come from this state of lack, as if they feel like they may not be good enough or may not have enough. So, and they may try to achieve and get things, and I think that I'm not saying that the law of attraction is a negative concept in itself, but I think that we need to focus in on why why we want to attract certain things. And then you got the other side of the spectrum. These individuals may want to achieve this state of non-dual awareness. Basically, individuals who go into this, they may want to clear their thoughts, or basically achieve this oneness where they they become the observer, and they detach from this human experience, right? The body, these people may find the body to be a burden, and their thoughts, and they may have went through a lot in their life, and they're just trying to they just feel like this human character is a lot. And I totally get that, because I can say that the idea of non-dual awareness is a very attractive concept to me, or very attractive understanding, because it kind of brings about this idea that everything is connected. We are all one, and you are not this self, right? There is no self, and that can be a very liberating concept. But I do find that some people, when they go into this, they are trying to escape this human experience. So I feel like some people, they go to one extreme or the other. We need to try to find a middle ground when it comes to being embodied here on this earth. We shouldn't, at least in my eyes, right? By all means, non-dual awareness is not something that is negative, nor is trying to manifest or trying to work on these spiritual methods that go towards some goal to influence others or to develop yourself in a way. I don't think that's negative in itself. I just think that people should really check their intentions before going into any of these things, because I think that the foundation is realizing that everything is connected. Whatever you do to one individual, you do to yourself. It's that golden rule where do unto others as you would do unto yourself. And I think that that is a foundation when it comes to spirituality, no matter what. And whatever you do in this life, that's basically what it means to be embodied. What it means to be embodied is to consider yourself and consider others equally. Very important. Again, do unto others as you would want to do unto yourself. And it doesn't just apply for humanity, it applies for nature and everything that, all the little things that you do in life. So I think that the one thing to take out of this is to ask yourself why or what practices, what spiritual methodology you may be swinging towards. Are you desiring more to escape the pain of human life, or is it that you're trying to achieve you could say material success in a way? You think that maybe you're trying to you're getting more attached to this human character in a way. There has to be a healthy attachment, right? You want to make sure to live here in the right now here on earth, considering considering others and considering yourself equally. And you want to, of course, you want to, know your true state of being, right? When it comes to, at least in my understanding, non-dual awareness. I have not experienced that myself, but I find that a very attractive, very, enlightening, because that really is awakening. If you really study it and go into it. And then you have the other side. So you want to kind of balance these two things out, right? Understanding your true nature, that you are not this self, but at the same time, using your spiritual gifts to live here fully and manifest things that will benefit the collective. But I guess, I know I may have not said everything perfectly, but that's my reflection today. Feel free if I'm always open to correction. I'm always open to advice. But yeah, no, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day wherever you are, and peace.